morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while. So, starting off 2020 pretty good. I hope you guys are doing the same. And last night I had a little hiccup. So, ran a 2020 Toyota Supra last night. It's got a little tune and stuff on it, and got the charger out. Come across him and ran him and stuff like that. Talked to the guy, it's pretty cool. So it all started with that. So that ended really well, and started going back home and got off my exit, but all the food exits, there's like one exit before me. So I go past the exit where all the food places are and get off and go, well, damn, I should have got something to eat. So I turn around, get back on the interstate, because it's only like 2 miles. That's not that far. So I get back on the interstate, and there is a massive hole in the interstate. And as you guys know, I have the worst luck with tires. Massive hole in the interstate. I saw it at the last second. Went to swerve it, and didn't catch it in time. So Charger caught a flat last night. So, but I'm not really too mad, because I mean, it's one tire. It could be worse. It could be way worse. So it's just a tire. I can get a new tire. So pulling in the neighborhood right now and gonna I'll pull the car in the driveway, jack it up, take the tire off or the wheel off and everything. Make sure, double check, then make sure that it didn't happen to get the wheel. If it did, I'm done with the 22s. I'm finding me some Hellcat 20s, and I'm putting 20s on it. So I guess we'll find out. And there she is. I don't know if you guys can see. It's all aired out right now, but you see that spot right there next to the Hemi sign? You got it. It scratched the wheel, but I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm about to pull it in the driveway, and I guess I need to park somewhere, so I need to get the car in the driveway. Anyways, give me just a second. All right, guys. I got my car pulled in the garage and trying to assess the damage. Assess the damage. The wheel isn't, it isn't scratched. It looks like it's just like curved on the camera, but it's not. It's like rubber compound. I mean, it comes off, but it's just very hard. But yeah, that's a hole. So, bad night for sure. Bad way to start out 2020, but anyways, guys, I need to put that up. Is what it is. What can you do about it? So the old Charger, and I ran into some mud pulling it in the garage. So the old Charger, for it to be what it is, I mean, all right. So this is a heavy car. I'll pop the hood for you guys. This is a super heavy car. I mean, this car weighs like close to 5,000 pounds. It's not 5,000, but I'm pretty sure I'd love to take this thing and actually see how heavy it is, but it's pretty dang heavy. These wheels are heavy. Anybody that's got the 22-inch Viper wheels know that these things are not light. They're like 55 to 60 pounds a piece, and they're 22s. That's a lot of rotating mass weight. And anyways, guys, the Supra last night, that was a pretty good race. That's so far one of the fastest cars I've ran in Mexico, obviously. Only track in Mexico. It's the only place we go. We don't race anywhere else. But that's the fastest car I've ever raced in Mexico. I've raced 392 Scat Packs. I've raced CTSV. Trying to think of any other like quick cars. Scat Pack, obviously. This car is actually quicker than I thought, but I mean the transmission's kind of screwed up, so it doesn't want to go. Like when you first hit the gas, it does not want to go. Last night that was a 50 roll, in 5th gear. So I started out in 5th gear pretty much because it slipped up, and as soon as it slipped, smacked into the 5th. So I was having to like run him down in 5th and use all the power and torque that this car has just to come around him, and it come around him pretty easy once the RPMs got up. So I'm pretty happy with it, but I got the transmission sitting over there. I got to get it put in. I mean, I don't know. That's just something that I have to get done because this is just, I mean, it could be a lot faster car, but the transmission is just really messing up. But with that being said, guys, I have been really pondering on trying to find some factory 20s or something. I mean, these wheels look really good on this car, but I'm really tired of just having the maintenance and the upkeep of having the 22s on the car. It's just kind of bad. Like, I mean, the Alabama roads are just not. They're just not for the 22s right now. I mean, they look good, but I can't keep buying tires for the car because something happens to the tires. They're such a low profile tire. I mean, it's a 30 sidewall. It's not like really low. I had 25s on it before, and that's when I was going just for looks. Then when I started getting more power, I bumped up the sidewall to a 30. I believe they're 30s. Might be a 35. Let's see. Yeah, they're 30s. So it's a 30 sidewall. So, I mean, it's got a pretty good sidewall. But I don't know, guys. I'm at the point now where I like don't want to keep putting tires on this thing because, I mean, they're not expensive, but I mean, hell, when you put a brand new set on it and then you got to go buy another tire because something messed up, it gets old. I mean, I'd rather have a 20. Better, I could probably put a drag radial on a 20 and put 2 drag radials on the rear, put 2 regular tires up front and have less rotating mass and all that stuff. Would be better for racing and stuff like that, because that's what I'd really like to do. I'd like to race it a little bit and just see like how competitive the car can get. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It helps the channel out a lot. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I've watched some of the tuned Supra videos. I mean, they're pretty quick from, don't get me wrong, it ain't no Hellcat by any means, but this car isn't no Hellcat by any means, but I'm not saying this thing is fast. I'm just saying, it's pretty quick. I mean, so just let me know what you guys think in the comments about this car versus the 2020 Toyota Supra. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Peace.